Hello, survivors! Welcome to a very late stream. Very late. I normally start my stream at probably 2.5 hours ago. But the weather right now, guys, I have to say, is really affecting me. It's pitch black by like 4 PM right now where I live, and I'm just so, it's just messing with my head so much. I'm just thankful I don't live in these countries which literally have like months of just no sun, because they do exist, I think. Pretty sure they exist. Who have we got in the stream? We've got Chris, Matthew, and Bretland. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day in the road to survival. How are we feeling? What's up, Margot? Hello, hello. Gamescape was bored without a lockdown stream. Well, hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps, because you know what this is? This is a lockdown stream. Hopefully it helps. Fingers crossed. What's up, Noah? Welcome to the stream, brother. Valiant, hello. What's up, Eric? Late night stream. Yeah, a little bit late. I will be honest. It's a little bit late. It's not going to be a super long one. Although, you know, I've said this before and we've been hit like 4 hours. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll just stream. We're going to just stream, guys. You know? We're going to just do the streaming. What's up, DJ Eastep? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to be running through the roadmaps. I've left quite a few things late today. Like, a few things reset in like an hour and a half. So, I need to be very careful. For instance, my challenge run I have to do. So hopefully I don't get stuck here. Otherwise I'm in trouble. Because, yeah. No 6-hour stream today. It's rare that a Monday, you know, like a midweek stream would be that long. War streams can sometimes get that long just because war takes ages. But otherwise, you know, you never know. You never know. What's up, Valeria? My day was okay. I can't complain too much. Had a nice breakfast. But, and I was up early today, guys. Oh my god, I was up early. I was up early to, like, work on some content. And then I saw, like, I actually went to bed so early yesterday. Like, my sleeping schedule's just gone absolutely ridiculous. I went to bed, like, at 9 PM. Like, what is even that mean? What? 9 PM. I went to bed before the info dropped on Inner Circle being delayed. Like, that's how early I went to bed yesterday. And I was up this morning, I think about 6:30. Made myself a nice breakfast and everything. Obviously got the content out about the Inner Circle being delayed, my thoughts and stuff like that. And it was just pitch black. So, like, in my head, you know, man, it's time to go to bed. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was actually so close. I was so close to being like, you know what? I don't need to stream today. You know, who cares about the stream streak? I know I've streamed every Thursday for like 3 years or whatever it's been, but you know. Oh my lordy. We got here, guys. We did it anyway. We're here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Wait, did she just... Did she just do her thing through a taunt? It seemed like she did her sig move. I could be wrong. I hate this at the moment. Hate it. Oh, you're in trouble, guys. You guys are in trouble. So much trouble. Okay, she has got something that's gonna stop that. I let her off. I let her off. Look at all the guardian shields. Beautiful. So treat yourself as well. Welcome to the stream. Make sure to like. Yeah, thank you very much for the early likes on the stream, guys. I do appreciate it. Double digits already. Very, very nice. Very nice. I have got some stuff to open today, of course. I've got my weapons. And like I said, I'm going to be running through the roadmap for the snowballs and the horror. Absolutely horror. Hey, Noah, thank you very much, man. It's the rejoin at tier 1. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Did I just take out the more or 2? The animations when it's times 1 is always funny. Like, okay. Have fun with. My tough challenge run is generally okay. I struggled with fast, I think, yesterday. Was it fast? I think I struggled with fast yesterday. Okay. Okay, well, this is gonna be a little bit of RNG here in terms of stunning her. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. She does. Oh, she doesn't have stun resist. On the other thing, she has stun resist. That's why I thought it'd be RNG. I'm gonna one-shot this dude. Hopefully I didn't just cleanse this thing. I didn't. Okay. So we're gonna be able to get quite a lot of nastiness done. Kapoor should be gone. Kapoor's the danger man here, I think. Kapoor was the danger man. Oh, we stunned her. Beautiful. Let's try and get some guardian shields up. Just to protect myself against that dude. Is he actually going to attack the one person who could be attacked? Like the one person who could be attacked gets attacked. This team should be just collapsing though. Oh no, Mike's dead now. Okay, well, I think we might have to start again. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna hit auto and see what happens. What's up, Nakoda? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Matt? 210 tough was difficult. Okay, so just like a lot of first turn signature moves. Look at how weak these characters are, man. There's all such low health. Not hitting any crits. No crits. I guess he has a tank, so that doesn't make sense, but still, no crits. Okay, both my characters dead. Didn't want to have to use fake chicken. Yeah. So good, man. I appreciate it, though. I do appreciate it. Okay, do we want to change something? Have we actually got any new strong characters? I can't remember. Strong. Not really. Valkyrie isn't really ready. William might do some bonus HP. That's about it. But I don't think. Maybe I run the risk and take out the revive first. Maybe I run the risk and take out the revive first. Let's see if we can do that. Let me just try and get a stun here. Okay, we're gonna have to start again. Just sniped the last hog mask I needed for 60 bit. Man, I don't want to show how my progress on the hog mask. It's so sad. It's really sad how close I am. Really sad. As in like one more tournament, like faction tournament, and I would have had it. There we go, stunned. Okay, so we'll do the same thing as before, but this time, instead of one-shotting him, we'll one-shot her, so there's no revive potential, right? Okay. Right. Wait. How did he, How did he... Oh, did he got... No? Is it just bugs still? I know that there's some issues, but like, has she got her? Okay, she has got that. I don't even know. Let me try and attack someone who's. So hopefully that hits someone that isn't Erica. Who did that hit? Nobody? I might have hit him and stun resist. I didn't notice. Okay. Okay. Now she should be dead. Now they're gonna gain a lot of AP. But so am I. I'll take out her, I guess. Or attempt to. Even though she's going to be taken out by the infection. If I take her out, I can control 2 more. Okay, I don't necessarily have to take her. Oh, I kind of do, don't I? Because if I don't take her out, then okay, good. What's the? Okay, that one's the. Wait, is that the cleanse? Duh. Okay, we'll have to control her. Let me just hope for the best on the main. Cool. He should be dead. No, he's just healed 50% HP, of course. Now the issue is these guys are back. Resist. Ha 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 ha. Good. Gov go first. Oh, Gov did no damage. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. And this is, thankfully, this is 20 turns, I think. Just got random cleanses going on all the time, but they just all got cleanse weapons or something. It's definitely possible. Okay, let me just see if I know he cleansed it. Just cleansing everything, absolutely everything. The main through the shield, awesome stuff. Thank you very much. I massively appreciate that game. Ah, that was a bad timing. He's gonna maim me through the Guardian shields, isn't he? Oh no, okay. I guess I didn't get maimed through the Guardian shield? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could still do this. I think she's got bleed. We need to stun her realistically. Yeah, they have all got. Yes. Could be enough. Could be good. We can't let him rush. He can't rush. He really can't rush. 50% brutal. Like, that was it. That was it. That like 10 HP that he had at the end. Also, I reckon it's easy to kill. Yeah, but it's about her revive. That's the only problem. It's about her revive, and she has got a stun weapon. That's the only thing. Okay, stunned one. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do what my original plan was to do him. Okay, he has got a cleanse. That's what happened before, I guess. Give Bruce. Bruce, I have not really. Have you done anything with Bruce? I've not done anything with Bruce, guys. I have let Bruce slide, I will be honest. Brucey boy has not been given the love at all. What will your team be like if you put on autofill? It'll just be my, like, not my best characters, like air quotes. It will just be like, let me see. Awesome. She's gonna revive, so I need to control her. And she'll cleanse, right? Get absolutely destroyed. Look, where's your AP gone? Where's all that AP gone? The infection should just ruin this team now. It should, realistically, right? I need to try and get a stun here if I can. And I'll just two should die right now. It's beautiful. It's worked. Everything's happened. Everything. There we go. Why so late? Blaming the weather. Blaming the weather. My account was restored after. Nice, nice, awesome, awesome. Glad it worked. I am. Oh, we got 3 silver mythics. At least the pain was worth it. Okay, let's see. Apparently this is worse, so we'll see. But generally, I've had a better time of it with tough. Just the way my team works. Only leveled him so far. If I get stuck on a green challenge run, I will probably level his skills though. It's all worth it so far. I'm actually going to take a look at Bruce after this. And I'm going to see which is worth doing. Like, if any of his skills are worth upgrading for Faction Assault. If Faction Assault comes out, you know? Now, I know his rush is because his rush has got Nuts Bleed. Is that why you do it? Like, why is he good? Is it the defense down? Is it the defense up? Oh no, you don't have his skills leveled up, so yeah. Now comes the pain, we'll see. We'll see. I get really high bleed numbers, like look, 70k. He's probably going to cleanse it though. He's cleansing someone else. But I mean, he's just taking 100k damage pretty much. Yeah, no worries, Aaron. I'm happy that it all sorted itself out. Sorry it was so long, man. That does suck. I actually have been locked out of the game for like 10 days before. But it was before I started streaming. A long time ago. And it got to the point, like, I straight up just messaged support, like, if I can't get back into the game, I'm just gonna stop playing. Like, I'm not gonna mess around. And then they were like, oh, here you go. It literally took 10 days. I was just like, I'm not messing around with this stuff. It's just taking too long, man. What did, oh, okay. I was like, what did I just do? Well, this boss, is this the boss? No, this isn't the boss stage you guys are talking about. She should be dead as well, though. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then The homie comes in. This is why you take Razzo. This is why you take Razzo, boys and girls. Unfortunately, this isn't going to get the kill, is it? 70k though. So you take Razzo. The rush paired with... Okay, yeah, we talked about it before, didn't we? Honor roll. Honor roll is like that silent one on challenge run. I think they should release more honor roll characters that are for challenge run. Honor roll and aggro. Those two are good for challenge run. But they're not necessarily that good for raids on attack because they're quite slow. As much as it sounds good, it's quite slow. But for challenge run and stuff, it's awesome. Have I left myself enough time? I've got an hour and 24 minutes to do this. Apparently this stage is horrific. I think this is just going to be quite heavy RNG. Like, I could decap him first turn. And we didn't. just to be clear, we didn't. But it would have been possible. And it depends about who survives first turn, pretty much. And the right people did survive. So again, we have to decap him though this time. It's like not even a question. We have to hit the decap. And we did, so he's decapped, and then we just have to control the right people, I think, on this side. And we even get the stun up. Nice. I hit that crosshairs though. I definitely hit that crosshairs. I definitely hit that crosshairs for sure. So I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not so sure what happened there. Is he gonna do anything? Or does he still... Yeah, let's just stun him, I guess. That's weird. Unless he's got resist, it can be just so buggy at the moment. Let me just double check his resists. Definitely hit the crosshairs. No, it was bugged. Awesome. 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 Rosa LB3 must. It's going to be a must-have for future for SR and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think he's going to be really good. Yo, what's up, TK? Welcome to the stream. Sound cool for tuning in. Does it matter if he rushes? I don't think it really does. Just stop her from doing a signature move or something. And we should have 2 or 3 die right now. Okay, the pain split. Managed to make them survive. I think this is doable. I don't think this is too crazy. But I'm not sure what happened with the crosshairs. It disappeared. Like, I definitely hear it definitely didn't have any resist. No one has cleanse here. There's no cleanse here. So I'm not sure what happened there. That was kind of odd. But, yeah, okay, we're definitely going to restart until we get the burns to actually hit. Okay. We actually got it to hit on a person who has got the resist, so we'll just take them out, hopefully, early. That's nice. And we'll confuse him too, because he has first turn signature move and stuff. Okay. What's he got? What's his burn? I think we'll try and get... Let me look at the resist over here. Try and get some damage on this side. I can't really control anybody. So, I'm going to just double this one, I guess. And spread it. Lots of burn going on right now. They're going to heal up quite heavily, though. Because of Dr. Stevens' signature move. This stuff doesn't matter too much. It would be awesome if Dr. Stevens didn't heal if he didn't do damage. That would be so awesome. Unfortunately, it's not the case. Unfortunately, it's not the case. Maybe we need to just guarantee it. I was like, oh, I don't need to go to 70k on a burn. Maybe we do need to do that. He has definitely got crosshairs this time, guys. Definitely. She got AP drain. I haven't got a mod on her. There's one mod missing on her. He's got AP drain, right? Yeah. Okay, it didn't hit. It doesn't matter at this point. The numbers just aren't going high enough. I should have gone for 70k. I would have had like 3 dead. The welcome. Oh my god. We're only 30 minutes into the stream, guys. Only 30 minutes into the stream. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. New record, I think. I think that's a new record on the welcome pop-up. Yeah, we're just going to go for 70k on this guy. Just get him out of the game. And then try and hit crosshairs. No. We'll stun him just so we don't get any heals. We'll bleed the top line as well. Can we bleed the top line? Good. Okay, we should have at least one dead now because of the 70k. Maybe 2. We should have maybe 2. Maybe Zeke as well. I'm not sure what their HP's like. Oh man, how's he not dead? How is he not dead? Did he not get crosshaired? Are you for serious? For serious. Okay, we'll stop the damage and confused. Don't want that one. Too much heals. And I can't use that weapon because if I use that weapon it bugs the game right now until the next update, I guess. Like, the heal reduction weapon doesn't work with the 33.0 update for whatever reason, you know. It's like the heal reduction weapon is just completely bugged. So we need to get a little bit more damage on this dude. At least he's crosshaired if he does get taken out. Just gonna be a little bit of RNG here. Her surviving would have been nice. Okay, let's think. We'll just bleed the bottom line as well. Screw it. We'll also we'll transfer this burn. It just makes sense. But we'll also stop him from doing his rush. Martinez needs to be dead first. I haven't had too much of an issue with Martinez, but I mean, your wish is effectively Macamont. There you go. Okay, he can do his Sinich move though. Who's got the biggest burn here? Have we even got any burns? Not really. One turn burn. Why isn't she spreading 25k burn? And why is she spreading only 11k? But they got resists. Nope, that don't make no sense. She has, so her one makes sense, but that 25k should have been getting spread. That was weirdy, a bit weird. A bit weird. And now, no burn at all. Everyone should be burning from that team, right? Isn't that how the passive of Ty works? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Okay, 26k burn. And the others have got none and 13k. Okay, she just resisted it. Okay. Okay. Who's got a burn? Ooh, 100k burn. Is it 2 turn as well? Whoo. She's got to resist it 4 times. She resisted it just once, and that was enough apparently. Okay. Okay. Well, he's going to get taken out with 100k. Potentially both of them. Because of pain split. We'll see. And I should be able to get up to 200k burn. Ooh wee. Ooh. Now this is going to be the tough part. Because, as you know... I just don't need to spread. I don't need to spread. I need to double, add, bleed. I think she should be good. 100% just stunned her, bro. Like 100% I stunned her. Just like, oh my god. We could have got a 200k burn there. That would have been so fun. 200k burn. That would have been awesome. But the pain split actually came in really useful from Zeke there. Did she have stun resist? I don't think she did, but I don't know how she resisted that stun right at the end. Change Razzo for Uncle Sam? No. I'd sooner change Mirabelle for Uncle Sam than Razzo. Although Mirabelle's first turn control is just so nice. It's so nice. I'm getting this friendly dual wins. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. What's this? Raid cannons, okay. Okay. Let me do the roadmaps then. Christmas event. We get some more jingle bells. I'm not going to be farming the roadmap just yet. If you saw my video about what my plans are for this event, I'm just going to be clearing it. I'm not going to be farming it just because I'm going to wait and see if another thing pops up, basically, to use my jingle bells on, which I think it almost definitely is going to happen, but yeah. She resisted bleed, not stunned. Exactly. It's weird that she was not stunned on that last turn. Didn't make too much of a difference, because I just one-shot her with what I had left, but still. Maybe that was what happened. Like, I stunned her and then she resisted the bleed and then it cleansed the stun, which is just an ongoing issue right now. And these robots actually seem like pretty difficult. These seem to be tiered up characters for newer players. Let me just have a recheck. Okay, maybe not. I mean, 20k. For me, this isn't a problem, but I can imagine if you're brand new, just doing the snowball roadmap is going to be almost impossible. Just like 12 times is GG. It wasn't too bad. I really like the way tough teams are turning out for a challenge run. The only way I could improve it is if I changed Abraham for, let's say, another arsonist that was just better than him. Like when it comes to burn and stuff. I like the rest of the team there. Or switch Mirabelle for Uncle Sam, like I said before. We'll be checking out Bruce after this, just to have a little cheeky see. But I think we already actually did this. I've got memories of actually what weapon has she got? I will never know. I know she's got the crit rifle, but it's pretty weird. Well, yeah, guys, impressions on the inner circle change then. I saw quite a few comments on the video itself that I released earlier. I'm kind of in a in the middle of I'm happy and disappointed at the same time. It's kind of weird. Yeah, Toss Challenge Run is definitely my favourite to play. It's fun to actually be able to use burn combo. Yeah, and also, even though it can be RNG, it's fun levels of RNG. It's like, oh, what level, how much burn am I going to get this time? It's just like, it's actually fairly enjoyable levels of RNG. Generally. Because the burn is still doable. Challenge Run potentially could get to that point where it's just like impossible to take down a team with that sort of team, because I mean, even there you saw the HP was just like 70k, 75k. It's just like that can be pretty tough. So yeah, unfortunately I wasted all my gold medals. Yeah, that's the pretty much the disappointed side of things for me. I think this is the last roadmap, guys. This bonus flail roadmap should be the last one. So if you have any of the energy, do use it. 100% do use it. I'm pretty sure I've spent everything I can. Yeah. I cleaned out quite a lot of this. I'm pretty happy with what I got from the actual grey market. But if we look at my mission, you'll see I was pretty close. And I'll tell you where I got lucky. I got the 3% in the flail bag. But if I got the 3% in the grey market bag, the one where we could get thousands, I would have had this. I just got, if I got any like real decent luck at all one of those bags wasn't like a 400, 600, 800, or 1,200, which I got, and was a 3,000. I had this bag. I had this done. This was completed. So again, I have another event. This is like another full event that has, and then it's a month event as well. That has I've just been done on RNG again. It feels so bad, man. I just like. I know this part of it is a bit more RNG, just kind of like how Gregory is the more RNG side of things in the current event, and Isabel was the less RNG, and I could just, farm her, and that's why I got 5 of her quite easily. But still, it feels bad. It feels bad. It feels bad. And there's not much more I could have done in tournaments. Like, I would have had to, like, it seems like, oh, it's only 700, but in tournaments I would have had to come first and level up, like, I don't know, 8 times or something like that over what I got. Probably more, because I was in top 50 every time. I don't know, I could have potentially won an SR tournament twice and a raid tournament twice, but I mean, that's just nuts resources. And I don't have those sort of cans on, especially in SR. I'm just disappointed. The only problem I have with it is we tiered up loads of stinker tunes like Carl and Darius because we thought they'd be useful for when Inner Circle dropped. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much the same boat. Same boat. Same boat. Look at all my tier 2s. You think I would have taken all of these tier 2s? Some of these, sure. I mean, the ones like this, I was taking primarily for the survivors challenge, mythic trials. But certain characters, certain characters, I purchased, like I straight up purchased stuff to get these guys up, Did I don't think I leveled my Herschel yet. I did. I don't know, he's just lurking somewhere. Like Herschel's tiered up as well. Wouldn't have tiered him up. I think Darius probably is. I mean, I haven't actually got more Dariuses apparently. I think I got done with Darius on the when before Limit Break was announced. That was the one guy I sold because I've got like 5 or 6 Darius so far. Good man, you gotta love bots, guys. You gotta love bots. Just like one click, see you there. One click. Okay, we get the new characters in the tower. It's been a little bit of delay. What's up, Daylight Night Shine? Welcome to the stream. If they would just bring back museum medals and refund like 75k medals, I would consider that atonement. I think what they should do is they should run a roadmap when LB3 comes out for every single character, and the rewards in that should be some gold medals and 1k minimum, like 1k minimum, but probably more, probably like maybe 2.5k gold mythic tokens for every LB3 character you have. And that way, anyone who got to LB3, it's not going to feel as bad. You're going to get a bunch of pulls from that. I mean, honestly, I think even 10k per LB3. Considering I spent the best part of 160,000, which is 8 pulls. If I buy the characters, I can convert them into this, and then yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's complete this roadmap. I've got a reasonable amount of jingle bells. Help. Wait, he's not looking too grouchy right now, so... Should I tear up Shiva, Tara, or Christmas Carol? Whichever one you think you're going to use. I mean, if you're going to use Tara as a lead, then obviously upgrade her. OMG goes to Gold Mythic Will within 14 days. Just pull another one. There will be only 81 tunes in the will at that point. Easy peasy. Wait, is it really 81 tunes? I'm pretty sure it's more than that. Oh no, right, yeah, because of Mythic Trials and War characters aren't in there, and neither is Dwight. Okay. He will be in the 90% pool rate, you know? I'm actually really hoping to get Skeleton Steve with my pools at the end of the month. Now, he's the one character I actually want to get to limit rate 3. And he's in the 90% side of things. I wouldn't mind getting another Mike just to get him to LB3 too. Like, there are some decent characters in the 90%, but it's like... It's a very small percentage. Like, 10% of those characters are the ones I want. It's all good. It's all good, Daylight Night Shine. Hey, what's up, Cygnus? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. This week, it'll be before the end of the year. That's pretty much the confirmation for a while. It's going to be before the end of 2021. It probably, almost definitely will not come before War this weekend. Because... that would be mad rushed, basically. But you never know. You never know. What would be good is if they brought it out after that war, and then for the week of Christmas, people just got to adjust to it a little bit, upgrade their characters over the week and stuff like that. Because we have got quite a little break after this war until the next war. It's like it's almost a month between the wars, honestly. So when are you announcing the winners of the LB3 videos? I'm going to do it just before Christmas on the 23rd of December. So that's my last stream before Christmas. And then my first stream after Christmas, which would be the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. If the winners haven't claimed their prize, I mean, I'm going to do what I did last time where I'll draw a winner from the video and then I'll draw a backup winner of people who are live on the stream. So, like, I've guaranteed to have people who will win. But if they haven't claimed it by the next stream, before I start my next stream, that is, like that day, I'm going to use the backup winners. They'll have those 4 days. And I'm going to announce the winners in a video on the 24th. And I'll also put on my Discord, etc. Jia Feng should be in a 90%, but I feel she won't be. I think she will be. I think she will be, just like Eva and stuff are. We'll have to wait and see. I got one. Steve is now LB1 in my defense. Nice. My one's LB1 already in my defense, and he is beastly. Like, I'll show you my defense team in a second. But he's working really nicely. Someone tell Pizza Cake he's missing the stream. People can miss the stream. People are allowed to miss the stream. It's all good. It's all good. I actually put my streams up to rewatch afterwards. Some people don't. Some people make them unlisted, so it's hard to find them. You have to find links to get to them. I used to do that for the first 10 streams I ever did, and then I decided I'd just let the streams go back up on my channel. If people want to watch them, I've been told that people rewatch my streams if they miss them, like the next day at work, just to, you know, have some background noise and stuff. So, or like on the way to work or whatever. So I'm cool with that. That's fine. Some people even told me they listen to my voice when they're trying to get to sleep because my voice is so, obviously, so annoyingly lame, I guess. If I give you money, maybe I got more luck to win. No, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that. No. Although I will be doing some more giveaways next year. And in those giveaways, I will probably give like ×2 luck to my members. Just to like an extra entry, just to, you know, as a thank you. But I have to check the YouTube. Like, YouTube have weird rules. Like, I might not be allowed to do that, you know. I know on Twitch you can do that, but on YouTube you might not be allowed to do that. So I only have 2 Isabels, but I have all Gregories. You've pulled 4 Gregories? How have you managed to get 4 Gregories? Like, how have you even, like... How? There's nothing come out where you can get his tokens. Unless you've been buying the offers. I don't think it's even possible, right? Got 2 Mr. Lou from a temple, not bad, not bad. The RTS website stopped at... Yes, yes it did indeed. It did indeed. I did 120 pulls and got 2 Mr. Lou's, plus the guaranteed one. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Although I probably would have gone to 160 pulls and got 2 guarantees. I would say try and utilize those guarantees the most. 80, 160, 240 sort of thing. Wait, I mean, oh man, okay, I was gonna say, like, how did you get here? What the hell? Yeah, exactly, Cygnus, exactly. Although, I Google this word and it's deemed an insult, so I'm not sure if I should take that. I wish I was that lucky. I mean, that would be more than luck. You'd have to have a lot of tokens, a lot of those winter tokens already. I know what you mean, but I'm okay. Yeah, no worries. It makes sense. It makes sense. There is a gold mythic 10%. You want the most luck? I guess Michonne 2000 would basically mean I can get a better Rick when that unlocks. Marcus would mean I could get a better... Like that's what I see as being one of the biggest issues when it comes to that 10%. Is the mythic trials that need one of those characters in 10%. One of those characters. Some of the mythic trials need more than one. Like for instance, if you're new to the game right now, brand new, the Kingdom Mythic Trials needs 4 characters. 4 from the 10%. Good luck getting 4 of those 5 times. So yeah, that's rough. Fortunately, I've got my Cliff, Zachary, and Ezekiel to Limit Break 3 ready already. I mean, they could potentially, like we talked about this already, but they could potentially run it where when they bring round a mythic trial, they'll do the whole thing where you can pick up the characters involved and stuff. But they could also potentially just not do that and give a lot of gold mythic pools, and then you're gonna have to get that 10% drop. Like, we don't know what their plans are for mythic trials right now. They could have changed from what they were already doing. Tough is okay. I like fast and strong challenge run, Mike and Lydia. Since I have a tie, I can't roll with the big dogs on tough. You needed to pick up tie. That was, I mean, even 2 of him, that would have been a big deal. On when he was in the museum. Like, I actually got my brother to pick him up before the museum went out. Like, he was one of the few characters which I wasn't upset about spending my resources on, even though it's disappeared, just because he's in the 10%. So yeah, man, some of these drops are pretty bad. 16 for 12. I got 190 drop on stage 3, which cost 25, and 90 drop on stage 5, which cost 45. Yeah, I think 90 is like the minimum, so you can potentially get less than like it'll be multipliers, right? It'll probably be like ×2 minimum. But if you got lucky on the 45 one, you get potentially much more. You know, you nearly got ×10. Now that's close to what? ×8, ×7 and a bit. 190. So yeah, you could get a huge amount from the 45. I'm not farming this though. I've already said that, right? I'm just gonna let my bells accumulate because I can farm this at a click of a button. It's not too hard to decide, hey, actually the other stuff isn't good. I'm just gonna farm this roadmap. I can do that, you know, just real quick. But I can't get those jingle bells back. I'm not 100% sure it's 190, but it's above 130. Okay. But yeah, there'll be like a variance. It'll be like between ×2 and like maybe ×5 or something. I got like ×4 on stage 5. I did on stage 4. Okay. You got how many millions? Oh, there we go. Look, I got 190 drop on stage 3 myself. And that cost 25. There we go. RNG, baby. RNG. We'll see what else we can get. How much does Carol cost? Is she... We'll check, but... I think she's like... It's like 1,500-ish per Carol, right? What's up, Nikki? No worries, no worries. Hope work is all smooth sailing. I'm sure it's not, but thank you very much for tuning in, Nikki. Have a great rest of your day. Annoying patience. Okay, no worries. No worries. Yeah, I'd hate to work in a job where I have to deal with people that can be annoying or treat you badly, like it's seen as a normal thing. I would not be very good in that job. Okay, we've got 54 from 30 there, so that's less than ×2. Okay, we'll see what we get here. Let's have a little look. So how was your week? I don't know, I guess pretty mundane. Nothing like to speak of really. I did get a big shopping, like grocery order earlier in the week. And that's going to tide me over hopefully for most of the rest of the month. Hopefully. In terms of food, I should be fine. I've got a lot of long-lasting stuff, like I've got a lot of jarred and tinned and dry stuff, you know. But in terms of drinks, that's the only problem I have. I might have to do like an Amazon order in like, you know, just before Christmas. But otherwise, pretty chill. It hasn't been as cold as it has been in the last couple of weeks. Like 2 weeks ago, it was freezing, like really bad. Or like 10 days ago, but it hasn't been as bad. But I don't know. It's just getting so dark so early now. Like 4 p.m. like 4:45. Like basically when kids get let out of school in the UK, it's like between 3. It used to be like 3:30 when I was younger, and then they changed it to 3 p.m. because I think they changed it because of the fact that it got dark quite early in the winter, so they changed it. Yeah, I only got 90. Interesting. We get the big drops. We're gonna complete a couple of missions. We might get 1 Carol here. Yeah. We're gonna get some of this. I'm gonna do my pulls with the winter tokens here. Let me have a little look at how much progress we are onto the next one. Not too bad, I guess. We completed a couple of the missions to the next one. 3. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see if we can get the Grouch off the first pull. I might only have more than one. I've got 3. Okay. Let's see what we get. You got to say it's me. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna get some military supplies. 120,000. All the stuff in here is pretty decent, right? Except the. It's weird. Like everything in here is to level him up. I mean, I guess the materials will be for his skills. At least there's no food in here, though. At least there's no food. At least there is no food. And some gear. Food prices in the USA are going up like crazy. I think we have some regulatory things in the UK over certain things. Especially certain food items, but fortunately our stock is okay now. Like we did have some stock issues, I think, for a little while, and there were like shelves completely empty and stuff. And what was happening in Tesco and like these are the big like stores in the UK, like Tesco, Asda, like big mid-level stores, mid-level, like mid-grade, I'd say. Like they're not for people who are like really well off. Those are like that's like I don't know, Waitrose and stuff like that, I guess. And they're not like the really like bargain bucket stuff like Lidl and stuff. Which I mean I've gone to Lidl before. I'm not knocking it, but it's kind of just like middle of the roads. They were putting up pieces of cardboard where there would be food with pictures of food in it to make it give the feel like there was food still there. And I can understand why they were doing that, because it must have been really odd to walk into like the vegetable section of a Tesco, which is generally like massive. Like there's a massive section with loads of different types of veg there, and it just like being like 80% empty. So just putting up like pieces of cardboard with pictures of apples on it and stuff. Same in France. Yeah. I mean, this has definitely put a big stress on world infrastructure, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I mean, where I'm feeling it, or like where I'm feeling it on something that I actually want to do and get or something, is like I want to get a new graphics card. If you know anything about the graphics card stuff right now, they've gone up like 5 times in price, basically. Like a 3080 graphics card used to be like £600, and now you're lucky if you can get it for less than 2,000. You know, and you're lucky if they even sell them, let alone like list them for less than 2,000. And then the ones they list for less than 2,000 aren't the greatest, or they're made by companies that are not the greatest. So it's like, yeah. Thankfully, local Aldi is still getting food in. Had shortages in my most. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Bloody Brexit. I mean, that doesn't help with regards to. I know that we lost a lot of truck drivers due to Brexit. It's just like people just didn't think, but yeah. I mean, the timing is unreally like so bad in terms of like. Pandemic just hits right away. It's like, damn. Well, I think it's both at the same time, you know. I think one of them by itself would still be bad in terms of like recovery, but both at the same time, yeah. I mean, we had the army. This is what happened in the UK, right? We had the army driving trucks of petroleum, like petrol and stuff, to gas stations. And I think they were driving trucks of consumables to stores as well, because the army weren't doing anything, and they were like fully vaccinated. So it made sense. I think it made sense, but it was just like it was just so strange. Like I think that happened for a couple of weeks until they fixed got some more drivers in. Like, I even got something through my letterbox. Do you want to drive a lorry? Because they're desperate. They're desperate for lorry drivers. The thing is, they're just not offering enough money either. They're not offering anywhere near enough money. The same thing I see about America with minimum wage and stuff in America. It isn't as bad as that, but they're not offering any sort of like, you know, the fact that you're actually working during a pandemic or anything like that. They're not offering any sort of hazard pay effectively. I don't know. Profit margins are more important. Oh, just in the top 50. I actually don't care about where I come, I think, in these level ups. It's nice to get 2 medallions, though. The reason I don't care where I come in the level ups is because I don't think you get anything for placement. You only get stuff for milestones, so I don't really care. The medallions are just nice, though. I'm going to open my weapons here, guys. I have got 2 fast healing weapons, I think, here. So, I'm hoping we can get fortunate. Tell me what you want me to open first. The first one that gets to 5 will open. Left, middle, or right. I think the other one I'm going for is a 1535 on a strong attack weapon. And if I got that, I just put that in the hands of William on my attack team. Because he needs to crit more often. Like, he's only getting crit off of 1535 from one leader. His base crit, so right now he has 25 crit. Whereas this will give him 40 crit. And it'll be a bit nicer, you know, a little bit nicer. Left, middle, middle, and middle, left. Okay, we need 3 more lefts, 2 more middles, 5 more rights, guys. Middle. 4 middles. We got 4 middles. Who's gonna save the day? Left, middle, right, guys. Left, middle, right. 1 more middle. 3 more lefts or 5 more rights. Let me just I think I'm gonna abandon. You see that 7-hour one down there? I think we're gonna abandon that one. Gonna change that one. That's Benny's. It's so hard to keep up the Benny training. It's nuts. It's just so expensive. Yeah. It's so expensive. Let me just double check my gear situation. Middle. Thank you very much, Murphy. I'll be opening those in just a second. We'll go middle, left, right. I think I need flak jackets, which I've got a lot of, but I've got no beanies. It's just rough. Okay, middle, left, right, guys. Middle, left, right. Let me open this first. Just get rid of the trainers. There we go. Okay, what are we going to get? If it's a fast weapon, hoping for fast healing. And I think if it's a strong weapon, we are hoping for a 1535. I think so anyway. Okay. No 1535 on the strong weapon. Actually 35. Okay. I mean, I might keep that for the moment because I don't need to give him damage. I just need to give him crit. So he's gonna lose 5 crit. For this weekend's war, that's not terrible. Okay, that's okay. That's probably the best it could have been without being what I actually wanted, so... yeah. Okay. Now we're going to go left. So we can get here. I think both of these are potential fast healing weapons. First one is going to crit. 10% defense. One of these days, I'm actually going to get a fast healing weapon. Nope, not going to get it this time. Man, I've been working on these weapons for like, actually just an insane amount of time. It's been like 4 months, I swear to God. I swear it's been 4 months. It feels like so long. It just feels so bad trying to go for these weapons, guys. So bad that I might even just like chill on them a bit and go for other weapons now. I think I will, you know. I think I will. Just gotta love the bots. Yeah, yeah. It's funny because when a bot spams a certain phrase, it just tells me the ban phrase that I have to put onto my settings. That's all. It's just a new ban phrase. I need to just put this one into my ban settings. I've got so many banned phrases that are so weird, like just like bunches of hearts and stuff, because that's what bots used to use. Do you guys remember the bots that used to reply to my videos with like half naked women in their avatars going like, "Oh, I need a boyfriend so bad." Like, it happens so often. It's so crazy. It's like, man, I mean, who falls for this stuff? Like come on. It's someone like brand new to the internet or something, I guess. I don't know. It's funny. I don't know, man. I don't know. I used to get all the time, and then YouTube did crack down on it. Like, they managed to make it so that it wasn't an issue anymore, or as much of an issue. But yeah. New thing to, I mean, you'd have to basically put in some weird fake URL, basically. What's up, Alex? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Is there anything else resetting in 30 minutes that I need to do? I've got a weird feeling that there's... Oh, yeah, okay. There's the trainer's roadmap, but I might have done that one already. Guess I need to do arenas. It took so long for my original, like my first day of arenas to give me my rewards, like 2 days. Did I drop a team? Doesn't look like it. I've nearly actually fully trained the characters I got from Challenge Run from doing You Got Luckies as well. I thought might as well do it that way. I'm not doing S classes anymore. Put the Challenge Run characters in there. I think we do actually get an event pop up as well where we have to level up Christmas Carol. So be ready for that. I think you probably get back rewarded. So like if you've already leveled her up, you should get rewarded for doing that already, like having her to a certain amount, but you might not. And there's also a little shh. There's also a little cheeky thing you can do with those level up things. Is you can level up the 5-star or the 1 version of the character you get like 124 times. Shh. And considering there are like 5 characters you can get now, that's a lot of levels. Keep it on the hush hush. Exactly. Exactly. Exactamundo. Okay. We've got the speed up the training territories. Let's see what this has gone to up here. 93. What we got to so far? 51. We're up to 51. I actually kind of can't wait to do this. 100 advanced fast mythic training course. That's going to be a video. Probably next February. February or March. Let me think. January. Yeah, probably March. But it might be a little bit later. If I can get these territories more often though, but like January, February, March, April, March, April. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. During that time, they could update it, and that would be nice. That would be nice. Have we got crits? Oh, I could have got them, couldn't I? I could have, but I didn't. I could have. Okay, let me see what else I can run. Okay, 26 minutes to run this. Might as well get some trainers. I thought that was a bot. It was indeed. It was indeed a bot. It was indeed. I've actually got a bunch of platinum mods to open. Need to remember to open those as well. Not so time sensitive though. I can open them anytime in the stream. Was that my faction picking up surefire supplies? Is that a homie on the chat? Thank you very much to whoever is actually picking up the crits. Appreciated. We don't have to run that right now. and everything I want to here. I think we're good. I think we're good. Storm Chaser ends. I still can't believe my brother pulled one of her. Give himself some. Go Mythic Dugans. Lucky guy. Lucky guy. Okay. We'll open my plat mods. I'm just looking for some upgrades. Thank you very much, Cygnus. Appreciate it. No, thank you very much, man. It's the old milestone. $19 months. Is it going to pop up on the screen? It should. It should be like feels. No. I'm not sure why it's not popping up. It did do the old pop-ups with the milestones before, so I'm not sure why not. Maybe it's because you subbed today and you did your milestone at the same. Maybe. Okay, so how many plat mods we got? So 6. I did purchase the one on the far left. As you can see, it's called Platinum Mod Box rather than just Platinum Mod. I purchased that from the SR Depot. Is it SR Depot? I think it's a guaranteed defense set one. The one on the far left. But the rest are completely rando. Could be anything. Could be anything. Wait, didn't we get 8 plat mods? Wait, didn't we get plat mods from... I didn't open those, did I? Was it 8 or was it 5? Maybe it was just these 5. Did we not have a raid tournament? Oh no, raid tournament's right now. Okay, never mind. Death set, HP set, stat. Crit set, days resist, attack set, attack versus fast, HP set, defense versus tough. Let's see if I can call them on 3 weeks in a row. Start calling ones that I are like tier 1 then, like legit, like the best mods in the game. Give me like crit set, days resist. Come on, bro. So what you're saying is, it should stutter. Stutter? No, I was trying to say it at the same time as it like popping up on the screen, but it just didn't pop up. I was like, feel. The second it started, I've been like, feels good, you know, but it didn't do it. It was 5, yeah. There was 8 total, right? We got 3 initially. I opened those 3 for sure. Okay, we're gonna do the far left one. This is guaranteed defense set. Not bad. There might be a character that's really important on. I can't really think of anyone who I'd use that on right now. But that's not bad. You know, defense set, disarm resist. That makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, next out. Not really. Okay. Okay, I mean, I guess. I mean, it's not as amazing as it was at one point, but I guess. Next out. Attack HP. Yeah. I need HP. Defense set crit. Last chance for Noah to get 3 in a row. That is not too bad. I actually do use these. And Noah, unfortunately, that is the streak broken. But I'm not too disappointed with the mods. I got a couple of decent ones, I guess. I think maybe I got an upgrade. Let's have a little look and see if I got an upgrade. I'm not sure. Defense set. Defense wall. HP set. Defense wall. Defense set. Defense wall. So I could potentially get an upgrade. I've got 3. I'm using 3 of that mod. So I oh my god, I potentially just got an upgrade. Let's see if we get some good rolls. let's see. Shall we? Defense set. Defense while. Disarmed. Okay, let's see. Big numbers. 16's not too bad. Halfway through. Halfway through. That's not too good. We might need a big 30% at the end to save this. I mean, if we got a 30%, we're definitely getting better than Ezekiel's, but probably better than the other ones too. Like 100% plus. So I'm looking for 17% plus on the last roll. 17. I'm not too greedy here. 17%. I like 100%. Triple figures, you know. 17% plus. Dead in the middle almost. 17.5 would be dead in the middle. It's going to be a little bit pricey, but if it gives us a 17 plus, I don't care. Just want 100% total. It just looks nice. It looks nasty. Oh my god, this is going to cost a lot. I think this is one of the most expensive upgrades I've ever done. Don't do me like this. Oh my goodness. We're looking at, this is into 40, guys. 40 upgrades on the last upgrade. $50 upgrades. I've never had this, I don't think. I don't think I've had 50 before. Bruh, it's taken 50 goes to not get this last upgrade. This is like... it's cost me like 60k nearly. 60k scrap to not get the upgrade. Feels bad. More than 60k. My god. Oh, come on, man. Am I doing something wrong? Have I forgot how to do upgrades? Like I just do times 10 and it's meant to just upgrade, right? That's 60. Is this a joke? I'm just doing this for the memes now. My goodness. 67 upgrades to get that. 67? And it gave me a 7%. I'm hoping it's still going to be better than one of the other mods I got. But we'll see. What else did I get? Disarm resist. I don't really care too much about that just yet. But it could potentially be good. I don't think any of the other mods I got were like critical to use right now. Unfortunately, it's not showing them as new. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's have a little butchers at what the percentages are. I didn't actually check what I actually already had. I know I have 112% on King Zeke, so it's definitely not going to be an upgrade for him. King Zeke, as you can see. But what have we got on, let's say, Mike? 117%. Okay, even higher. No, I didn't expect it to be higher. His is probably the lowest because his survivability was the lowest, so I probably gave him the lowest, but it's still higher. So I think, yeah, everyone had 100% plus. Shucks. Shucks. That's not upgraded. What is that not upgraded? 62.5%, it's not bad. Let me just double check all these are actually upgraded. What the hell? This random mod just was like 9. Defense HP. I might have to find the gold mod of that or someone else. Okay, let's see if I've got a defense HP. It's just lying around. Equipped, defense. I've got a bunch of defense HPs. Gregory. Yeah, mate. Just fully unequip him. This is probably Zeke. Yeah, Zeke has the big one. This is probably another one of my defense team. That is a big defense. It's got to be Zeke as well, though, yeah. That's another big defense. It's a reasonable defense. It's another defense HP. We can... I haven't remodded my roster for ages, so I might have to do this at some point. I've got like characters I haven't used in ages, pretty decently modded, which is not what I want to see. I want to see an upgrade here. Should be a decent upgrade. 28.992. 28.992. It's a 2k upgrade, not bad. And it's got a little bit of a boost on his defense as well because of the full combo. I guess I should do defense versus alert here, but I don't have one, I don't think. Or defense versus fast, but I don't have one either. Get some days resist on your William. Lots of Sam and Tom William on attack. Yeah, I mean, the issue with him is because he's so flimsy. Where is he? Like he's down. It's because he's so flimsy. I'm very limited to what I can actually do. I don't have a good days resist. Pretty sure anyway. I mean, 65%. I lose a little bit. What do I lose? Do I lose like 1.2k? 30.2. Okay, I need to lose 400. It's not too bad. I mean, I guess. I figure that if people want to, they'll just destroy him, though. Doesn't his signature move not up to 2 enemies get dazed? Isn't it random though? Like, can it just not hit the person who he's who he does it against? I've had it where it doesn't daze the person who I do it against, don't know. Maybe I just got kind of unlucky. I'm not really sure. Yo, what's up, Shane? I'll read your comment in a second. When's the next live stream? My co-workers are chatting me up too much tonight. The next live stream will be Monday, for like normal streams, but it also will have one on Saturday for War. Starting to think the mod yeah. Is there going to be another map to use the bells on, do you know? If you check my video that I talked about how to spend your jingle bells, I said there potentially is, just because of the original announcement. I would just hold off basically and see what happens, basically as simple as that. I wonder why he didn't human shield. Okay, yeah, I see why now. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. I see why. I see Why? Okay, have you seen the leaks of the art for Mythic Rolito, Jackie, another guy I forget the name of, and even one of the highly requested characters you wanted a while back? He wears a mask and a suit of armor. Can you guess who he is? I mean, I don't have to guess too much. I have seen the pictures. But it's just art. It's just art. It could have been art from when they were going to be S-classes. We don't know. We don't know, guys. Like, leaks that with no information attached to it, I would take it with all of a pinch of salt. But if anything's legit there, I'm sure we'll see it soon enough. But the characters visually were like Titan and stuff like that, right? I mean, that would be cool, without a doubt. It would be cool. I do think they are coming. However, I don't believe it's coming for a couple of months. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. We shall have to wait and see. What is your fast challenge run team? I'm so stuck on that color. No real good leader skills, I think. Yeah, pretty much. I have thought about leveling up I hate this team. I've come up against it a couple of times. I have thought about leveling up what's it called? Maggie? I have thought about leveling up a Maggie. Attack and defense. And she has quite good AP gain stuff in there. She can hold 1535 just like any other leader. She has actually got some good passives as well. If I wanted to. If I was so inclined. Unlucky, the bots are starting to get caught. It's been widely reported. Unlucky. Unlucky. The net is out, guys. Oh damn, what do I do? I mean, I guess I'll do this one first just to get some bonus HP. What's it based off? His HP? Or his, is it his HP or his damage? I guess it's his damage. 25% of his character's attack. I wonder if it takes into consideration his, like, buffs. I assume it does. Like that 40% attack boost. I mean, we can easily calculate it. Let's do a calculation. If it was a 55k, he'd give out about 13k, right? But he's giving out 20k, so it's definitely best based off of everything. That's cool. That's cute. I put Zach as leader and put all my 1535s around him, try and get that bleed as high as... Oh yeah, that's a nice idea as well. That's a nice idea. What kind of numbers do you get that bleed to? Anything decent? I managed to get my bleed to like 20k with a non-attack leader. It's not anything crazy, but... The thing I do with my... I'll show you with my fast... I mean, I guess I could attack with my fast challenge team. It's not like I did. It's not a great idea, but... My fast challenge run team is down the bottom somewhere. There we go. So that's my fast challenge run team. Okay, so what I do is with my Lydia, her rush is turn 2, but yeah, I got blocked. Awesome. Okay, let me just confuse him. And then see move here. Because I used the weapon on this character. What is it? Whisperer's Allegiance. All Whisperers receive 60 crit and 15% AP at the beginning of each wave. And that's basically just to counter that dude, basically. Sorry, not counter. To give AP. Which works. It does work. Quite nicely. Can't believe this team's actually going to win a raid. Potentially. I maybe spoke too soon. However. Okay. If he don't have that crit resist, bro, I am gonna go nuts. I mean, not even he didn't resist it though. 100% didn't resist it. It's just if he doesn't even have it. Okay, he has it, but he didn't resist, so it's just like kind of messed up. It's just kind of messed up. Okay. May try a Steve, have Isabel for fast attack passive. Yeah, true enough. But I don't. Oh no, that will. It boosts from the main screen, doesn't it? So it should boost in the right place. That's actually pretty decent. I was gonna say, how's he absolute defending Zach? You can't absolute defend Zachary. But yeah. Let me try and find a team where I don't get impaired first turn. Okay. So like against this challenge run team with her signature move, I get a turn 2 natural rush with the weapons I've got. And I find this extremely important. Like super important. Obviously there's a bit of RNG. She can get focused, get taken out turn 1, but if she doesn't, she generally takes out 1 turn 2 guaranteed, and then stuns 2 more. Generally gets the job done. With the control of Martinez on the side as well, it's really helpful. 19,100 bleed with Zach in the middle, but gotta check the weapons. Sometimes I swap around. Okay. I don't think I have a huge amount of 1535s to be honest. Maybe like 3 or 4 within fast. Fast was my worst for a while. Where am I going? I've just got so many limit break 2s now. I keep looking for Zachary to have sunglasses. Has he got sunglasses? No, he's got glasses. Okay, fast. I'll just go with rando characters, doesn't matter too much. But I don't think I've got 1535 on his characters. I think I've got it on his base weapon. No, I do not. Nope. I can give him that. 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 I might have enough. I do. I do. With 3 1535s though, middle and 1 on the side. Okay. Yeah. I guess you could put Shiva in a team with this. You know? It wouldn't like not work. For instance, it just... They like Lydia. Unfortunately, that is not a raid team anymore. 0-0. Faction level up. Thank you. We lost the login. Was that the Shadow Stalker one? Okay, you got 24 hours to claim your goodies, guys. 24 hours to claim what you need. I'm up to 11 Madeleines. Yay. Okay, let me get this the crafting on the go. Cygnus picked up those territories. I'm still kind of working on Isabel's weapon. I like to try and just get weapons done. But even just getting 1535s is tough, to be honest. Let's just get this weapon as well. And I just want to go for more like easy weapons to upgrade now. Dario, we're gonna do a one pool. Who do you think of each trait will be the best LB3 comes out? Hard to know. Oh my god, I actually pulled her. Legit, guys. It finally happened. It is winter after all, so I do get my winter edition character. I think Governor is got pretty good boost. Limit Break 3, honestly. I just don't know how to work him into a team. I guess I could just throw him onto the team I've got him on, but I like... Yeah, it's tough. It's tough at the moment. It's tough to, like, stop damage. It's tough to stop damage. Like, you gotta always stop damage over time. That's what I got William for. And then I use double bodyguard to stop the easy early, like, wreck with some of these first turn signature moves. I mean, I personally can still turn one a character with 2 bodyguards because I just know how to do it. I think most people can figure it out, but yeah. You don't have an SE pool? I do not have a Survivors Club. Not had Survivors Club in a couple of months. It has been a while. It has been a while. Okay, then we go crafts underway. Thank you very much for that, Cygnus. New Snowball mission is walkers do the story map. 30 energy, 30 for 1 energy. I mean, I actually need to do story energy, story roadmap anyway. I mean, I'll just do this as well. Was it always humans? Head cracking Karen any good? I had to restart my game, guys. Had to restart because that was not a nice noise. That happens every now and again. I don't know what that is about. It only ever happens when I stream as well, so I'm not sure what that's about. It's weird. Only when I stream. But yeah, I think she's. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I've got no idea. Unfortunately, it wasn't anything which is like really important. I could just restart it, no problem. But yeah, I think she's going to be good for challenge run. I think people are underestimating her healer abilities. She will need a fast healing weapon, but on her turn on challenge run, she'll heal 2 people for 50% and 1 person for 30% on her turn. And she won't necessarily heal. She could heal 3 separate characters in that as well, which is actually pretty decent for challenge run. But otherwise, yeah, maybe not. But I think she's going to be pretty good in faction assault as well, because she's got head cracker. She can continuously daze. That's going to be useful. Negan 2K has got me 1 or 2 special finish victories in challenge run. Interesting. Interesting, because I found it extremely difficult for them to even get the CPU to use signature moves or rushes against my payback characters. So extremely interesting. What is your secret? Tell me. If you have 2 bodyguards, I'll trigger both the bodyguard and then have Lydia clean up. It's hard to trigger both bodyguards and still do damage that same turn, because unless your team is extremely unbalanced and you've got a lot of damage dealers, you're not going to do enough damage. And if your team is extremely unbalanced, my team's going to destroy you, because my team is really good at destroying damage dealers. So you might be able to do it first turn, but after that, yeah. And also, I have a massive bait in my team. I leave it there on purpose, where it's like, come attack this guy because it's just free attack. And this is why I need him at limit break 3, because I think it goes to 60% chance he confuses. So I desperately need to get Steve to limit break 3. Scroll up, comment spell. If you are cheeky, you could buy SC at the end of the month, claim all the months for login rewards, and then get all the yeah, I think that's the way to do it. If you're not gonna get every month, for sure. Faux show, because you get like, don't you get like 4 pulls? You get 4 gold mythic pulls. So yeah, I think I might do that if I've got the monies at the end of the month, but generally I don't have money at the end of the month at the moment. Normally I get paid at the end of the month, but right now, nope. Would you say OMG more for attack? But I wouldn't even say he's really raids and stuff. I think he's, like, for me, he is a really top tier faction assault character. Top tier. Okay, that was just humans. Story roadmap I completed. What about Dario roadmap? Give me the silver mythic. We're gonna actually be able to take Dario as well. Okay. No. Which Carol do you think is better? Probably the alert one. In terms of like, she just makes sense in how you build her. I can't remember what her limit break 3 upgrade was, other than the 100% chance to cleanse. Did she get a signature move boost on her damage? I think she did, right? Someone in my region put him with Zachary on his Mercer defense team, but my Lydia just blows him up. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Mercers don't do anything for their team. So he's not going to have any defense bonuses or anything. You could potentially make him really defensive, but he doesn't really add any control that's like significant. Like none of the like debilitating controls. Maybe on his rush he does a daze or something. I can't really remember. He's more about bleed and maim, and that's not a problem at the moment on attack or defense. Like most people have built their team to deal with those two things. Maim more of an issue, but I think if he would have maimed people who were bleeding, that would have been interesting. 2k maim to anyone who's bleeding. I think that would have been interesting. 2k bleed isn't that as big a deal. But then again, the bleed is better for Faction Assault because you can't generally maim leaders, the bosses in Faction Assault at the moment. We don't know what changes they're going to do to it. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah. Quite close to 50 likes on the stream, guys. If you haven't hit the like button, please feel free. $350 damage in the same move. Carol will hit different. Is that where it got pushed up to on limit break 3? 350%. Yeah, it's nice. I never got my Laurie Carol combo to work properly. I didn't get the weapons. I mean, I got one of the weapons, but I didn't get the weapons until it was a bit too late. Am I about to get evired? I'm not sure how good it's going to be, really. Okay, she's attacked the Guardian Shields. It looks like there's fire coming out the top of Mirabelle's weapon there. That's pretty funny. Here's all humans as well. So, I mean, walkers are not that hard. Walkers are not that hard. Although, I mean, I guess people don't farm world map and stuff anymore, so. Okay, this is going to be a bit more difficult because we should have the reduction come in unless they haven't upgraded. We'll see. Did he take 29k? Yeah, they didn't upgrade the skills. Imagine having William in a roadmap and then not upgrading the bleed burn resist thing or bleed burn reduction. Tyrese and Mercer was incredible at the start of Mythic era, now disappear. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've never used Mercer as an attack leader ever. I know some people swear by him, but if I'm not getting attack percentage or like a percentage that makes sense to my teammates, I don't care about the control. Like. Generally, I'll come up against far too tanky teams for that to work properly. Mythics in the roadmap don't have the pass upgrades yet. Yep. So it looks scary, but it isn't scary. I was like Zachary. Was it Zachary, Marcus, William? Nope. Nope. Hey, 50 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Getting some walkers now, at least. How many is this? This is quite a lot of walkers. I think this is costing This might be costing 2 or 5 energy, I can't remember. And knowing Scopely, if it was with their passes, they would have them maxed out. I don't know what you mean. I think on like challenge run and stuff like that, we have in Conquest we have passives, but Dario's stance is so funny though. He's the sword over his head. I want someone to hold the sword like Aragorn, you know? Like tight, the hilt tight in at the chest and just having the sword going up. The old for Frodo run. Okay. One stage to rule them all. For Frondon. Yeah, I'm okay. Challenge Conquest 7, Conquest 8 will have Tara William teams, I'd expect. I don't think we'll see Paragon mods. We'll still just see plat mods, and plat mods are still ridiculous. Like max plat mods are better than what you're going to see the majority of the time anyway. But yeah, we'll probably see. I don't think we'll see Tara because Tara came out before Davy. We might see William. I think we'll more likely see the Typhoon characters as they come out, you know. We're going to have 3 Typhoon characters in the next week or whatever, 10 days. And then no doubt we'll get like who are the other Typhoon characters? Zhu, Heng Yen, Wang Fa, Lao Po. It's always one that I forget. Elena, I guess. Who was the one I forgot last time? I forgot Lao Po last time. I forgot someone else this time. Secretary Guo. I think that's pretty much it, right? Now, we probably won't get all those dudes, though. But I wouldn't be surprised if we have, like, a Typhoon defense team on Challenge Run. That would be with the silly camouflage. Just absolutely annoying. I can't remember if Jia Feng gets 100% camo. Do you guys remember? On her limit break 3? My video was actually her limit break 3, but on her skills, she gets. Does it go to 80%? Guo, yeah. Arav is, yeah, I guess Arav as well. But they can't make Arav a defense team character. It just don't feel right. I mean, all the other ones could potentially be defensive. Maybe not Heng Yan, but yeah. They need to chill with the defense too. They have slowed it down a little bit with character releases though. They're doing one every other week now, rather than every week by the looks of it, which is going to slow it down a bit, which is good. One a week was just, I mean, we're like on a like the defense with William and stuff. It's like our 5th defense team meta in like 6 months or whatever it's been. It's 8 months. It's just we're not really stabilizing at all. But slower releases will stabilize the game a little bit. It will also make investment seem more worthwhile in terms of picking up characters, in terms of upgrading them. Let's have a little look at Bruce. I talked about Bruce in the first 20 minutes of the stream, looking at him, or whatever, the first 30 minutes, but here we are. Here we are. Bruce is only an LB1 for me. And I think we already looked at him, to be honest. We'll see. Hero reduction. Okay, that's not too bad. That's nice. 30% hero reduction is pretty decent. Just on a basic attack. 60%. That one's just kind of like Garbo. You don't really care too much if he's getting taken out, but yeah. All characters with damage roll get 20% defense one time is nice. But what about the signature move? Defense down AoE, right? Yeah, and the rush, 40% of his attack in bleed damage, and then obviously on a roll. Yeah. And him teamed up with Shiva will be really nice. But it'll be really nice if he's teamed up with well, no, actually it won't be as nice if he's teamed up with that other dude, Old Man Gregor, because Gregor has a 1-turn signature move, right? Yeah, but it goes to 0 turns at limit break 3. So he will just be doing this constantly, and he won't do any basic attacks on auto, so he will not lacerate. That's a bit of a downside, but he has got a nice... I mean, he has to do a basic attack. I don't think his signature move counts as a basic. I don't think it has on-hit... Like, did I check in my video about him if that does on-hit? I'm pretty sure it doesn't do on-hit, because it doesn't... I think it's just like a cast, because it needs to apply damage. So I don't think this is an on-hit effect. So... he needed to attack the enemy. Like, if he would have, like, deal a critical attack against the enemy, that would have been good, because it would have done his specialist and then done 10% of his characters, like, on top. It should have just said, like, deal a critical attack to the enemy, to one enemy, a line of enemies, or maybe a critical attack to a line of enemies. I don't know. But yeah. What's up, Zotix? Welcome to the stream. And we're starting to get 2 event tunes, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah. They went making one a little bit harder to come by, a little bit more premium. I wish that, like, the harder to come by premium one was good. Like, consistently. Because honestly, I don't know about you guys, but this current event, I actually like Carol more than Gregory. Now, I wouldn't think Carol's premier or anything. Like, she's not like great, but I like her more than I like Gregory. And Gregory's in that more premium spot. Like, for instance, between Tyrese and Carl, I liked Carl a lot more, and he was much harder to come by. Gregor's much more interesting than Isabel. Isabel is nice, though. Mike and Lydia was a different one, though. But that's just because Lydia's built differently, you know. She's a bit different. But Mike is awesome. So the ones where we've seen double headers, generally I've liked the one that is harder to come by. But for maybe a specific reason, you know, like challenge run this dude, faction assault for OMG. But I'm not even sure where I could use this guy. I don't like his rush that much. It's not really. It's not utilizing his main weapon. It should have done guaranteed crit attacks. So it would have maimed and disarmed. To me, like, even that wouldn't have been great. But like, if he did a critical attack against the line of enemies, kind of like William does, and then did something else afterwards. Maybe some other control. I don't know. Maybe AP drain. You know, those enemies get minus 60 AP. So it's like zeroed. They get zeroed AP. That would have been okay. That would have been better than this rush. I could have used him for like a main attack team. Because you can, it's guaranteed maim there. It's guaranteed maim on there on his rush at that point. Because it's every critical attack with his weapon. He would have actually been reasonable, but that rush just kind of makes him, yeah. Nah, I don't know. Boy has too big of a gun. Hasn't he got the same gun that Princess has? But his is just like so much bigger. Let me see. Kinda, right? It's not really the same gun, but it's kinda. That's not really a rifle, is it? It's not a rifle. But yeah. I prefer Gregory over Carol over Gregory. I also prefer Isabel over there are parts of Isabel's kit that I like. I mean, I think Isabel's a bit more raid usable because she's effectively a support damage dealer, which is actually really nice. Which is actually really nice. And she can potentially do a lot of damage. Like, I upgraded her weapon to do 45% attack when attacking enemies of more than 50% HP. Kind of what I said in my review of her. Her weapon was kind of a dud, in my opinion. Like, that third slot, it seems good, and it is an improved version of what you can get, but the variance in which this is usable is 40 to 26%. Lower than 26%, she'll one-shot them because she's an execute. Is there anything else with execute other than the decap as a dual specialist? Isn't there like execute and something else? Gregor's gun. Yeah, that's like the belt fed MG. What was I looking at? I can't remember what I was just about to look at. Yeah, don't worry about it, Daylight. I can spot them when I see them. I'll just ban them from the channel. So it literally is just one click to ban. It's pretty quick. I was wondering if you were going to get that bot or if I have to point. No, you don't have to point it out. It's all good. When I read chat and I see them, it's all good. Like, they can't put links in the channel, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to put a link in the channel, but I have banned links. If anyone puts a link in the channel, no one will see it because it just instantly just blocks it. Oh yeah, I can't remember. What's the easiest way to see? Glossary. But I don't know if this will list them all. So you got execute. Some of the new ones aren't on here. What could... I mean, I think we've just got execute and decap, right? Yeah, beheading, that's it. I think the other ones are like dual specialist, headhunter, bloodthirst. Yeah. Trying to think of, I mean, if they could do new ones. I think that's it on these actually. And maybe cutthroat too. With execute. That could be a rarer one, you know. Or berserker with something. Berserk was like the trash version of on a roll, right? Or like was the first version, and then they were like, okay, it doesn't work as well. But it worked pretty well in certain circumstances if you could taunt. I think we need just characters that have more one-turn taunts. Like imagine you had an attack team character that had turn 1 and taunt 3 for 1 turn, and they're a berserker. You could give them AP on defense, and they'll get a massive attack boost because of berserker. Strong attacks weapon in there as well, just nuke. That would actually be pretty fun too. That'd be pretty fun. They could like maybe have no damage on their signature move, and they could also have give themselves like 25% bonus HP. Execute and follow up. Nah. You'd have to team it up with one that isn't really that amazing. Had to team up with one that wasn't that amazing. I mean, decap is nuts, so the team up there is crazy, but yeah. When this character performs a critical hit, they will regain 15% of their max health. You see, there used to be this build in an MMORPG I played called Crit Tank, right? And basically the way crits worked in that game was crits were devastating. But you didn't have to have good base damage to do the devastating crits. So crit tanks used to build really tanky and good crit stat, right? With good multipliers. So when they did hit a crit, they could just one-shot. But it was really hard to hit them. I reckon there could potentially be a cheeky tank build for a defense team that has lifesteal, but has enhanced lifesteal on their in their skills. So like maybe like it could say, I don't know, 50%. Or like just maybe an increased incoming healing or something, or lifesteal is boosted by like 35%, so it goes up to a 50% heal on a crit. Depending on who it is on, it could be really nice. What stage is best for grinding ornaments? I would hold off. I would hold off on grinding ornaments. I would hold off. Because what they're going to do is they're going to release other mini events during this. And you're going to need the jingle bells to do those events. It's better to wait and see what those are going to give to decide whether it's worth doing this or doing that. If you want to go for Carol, I mean, I guess you could just grind this. You will eventually get her, but this is the probably the just the fallback. This is the fallback if other things aren't going to be good. It's really easy to farm. There's never a time you can't farm it. You've got 26 days to farm this. It's fine. But the other stuff might be only up for like 4 or 5 days. So it depends on how many jingle bells you've got at the time. So I would just, like I say, just hold off. I completed this just to complete it. But to be honest, you don't even have to complete this. I was actually incorrect when I said like you should just complete this first. You do not. None of it. There was no requirement to complete this before doing other things. So you didn't actually even have to do what I did here. Follow up on Guardian Shield. I said the one that I thought would be good would be Command and Human Shield. For an attack team command. That would be really good, right? Because you could either Human Shield first if you want a Human Shield. Like just do Human Shield. Or you could Human Shield last if you want to. Or just after whoever you want to command. Are you going to watch the Game Awards? Nah, not really. I don't really care about that. I don't really care. I care more about game announcements than awards. Like for instance, like I'll watch like E3 or something. But I don't really mind about the awards. I finished the remit, but I'll hold off on grinding for now, thanks. No worries. I put up a video a couple of days ago just saying, you know, my feelings on what's going to happen. Just talking about the previous events we had, where like the best mini event that came up was like 15 or 20 days into the month-long event. It was the, was it Soul Stone or something like that? Heart Stone or, I don't know, Soul Heart, something like that. All I can ever remember when anything is called Heart in a game is a game I used to play where there was a grind zone, like an XP grind zone called Heart of Darkness. That's literally the only thing I can remember. I used to spend a lot of time in the Heart of Darkness. A lot of time. If you're expecting to see activation in the Game Awards, it's already been said they're not going to be there. Activision, you mean? Yeah, you see, I mean, that's what I mean. It is, as much as what happened there is kind of despicable, it doesn't mean their games are bad, right? So this is like some weird political stance because I don't know. I mean, it's just a dumb situation overall, but it's just like it isn't about gaming. I've never thought awards are about. It's just like it's pats on the back, basically. It generally has less to do with gaming than, or less to do with the topic, you know. Awards don't mean much. Like the best one is Ballon d'Or. You guys know about football, right? Soccer. There's a prize called the Ballon d'Or, right? And the way the Ballon d'Or works is kind of ridiculous. Where it was shown that a particular player came top 5 in the Ballon d'Or voting list by something that other players did, not what he did. Because another player's penalty got saved at the European Championship, a particular player went up the rankings, even though he didn't do anything different. It's because his team won the European Championship, he came higher. It's just kind of stupid. I just think that whole thing's stupid. How they grade stuff. It's just dumb. What do you think? Is it better to save Jingle Bells? What if they release She-Ra for these Jingle... I doubt they will release She-Ra for a Jingle Bell. She's almost definitely going to be the Christmas promo. I would assume. Like, I would expect her probably to be the next promo after Dario, I guess. So she would release in 2 weeks from today, so the 23rd. I'm almost going to bet on it that Shiva's going to release on the 23rd. Your French accent, you know, it's called the Ballon d'Or, or whatever you want to call it. It's just the prize, you know, that seemingly every player wants to go for, but a lot of the time it's not based on the player's individual efforts, or, you know, it's based on, you know, how well the teams they're in do, which it's just dumb. I get it, sure. You know, if a guy scores the hat-trick in the World Cup final, yeah, nuts. But if he doesn't, you know, then, yeah. How do you think this event compares to the Thanksgiving one? Well, the Thanksgiving one wasn't really comparable to this one. This is a month-long event. This is comparable to Shadow Stalkers, which just ended. Or is ending. Like claim your prizes, guys. Claim your rewards. And Blood and Whispers. I'd still say Blood and Whispers was probably the best, but it's because it had the best characters. The grind from all of those events, I'd say Gregor's one was the worst. This one is slightly better. I think stashes work nicer. You have a bit of a better idea. You know, you have a bit of a better idea. But, yeah. I mean, it's still tough. You could potentially get lucky. Like, I got quite lucky when I did mine. I did the first 2 stashes completed, and in the 3rd stash, I got Mike on like my 3rd or 4th pull. I remember doing those stashes, guys. I was so happy. I got on the 1st stash, I got Mike on my like 2nd to last pull or something, or my like 3rd to last pull, and then on the other stash, I got him on my like pretty much the last pull again. But the 3rd stash, I got lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Isabel is good in my opinion. Her passives are what's underwhelming. I don't know. Her passives are what makes her decent, I think. Especially the one I've upgraded already. Or started to upgrade. The All Fast Teammates one. I think that's pretty decent. Oh, we can do Challenge Run. It actually just reset, didn't it? Oh, that's not Challenge Run. There it is. We don't need it rewards. Everyone knows Mo Salah is the best player in the world. Well, if we listen to Klopp, for sure. It always makes me laugh, I have to say. It makes me laugh listening to Klopp because he just does it more blatant than most other managers do, but every manager just basically just sings the praises of their own player. I mean, who's not gonna? Like, no manager's gonna be like, yeah, my team's good, but what about that player from that other team, though? Very rarely you can hear someone to say that. Very, very rarely. They're always gonna sing praises, especially when you're a big club. Yeah, Mo Salah's good, but what about it would be kind of like a signing his own death sentence by saying anything about Sterling, but like just talking about like a player that's kind of in the same position. Never thought Locke was a betting man. I don't really gamble, to be honest. The only time I ever gambled was on things I had in my own control. So, for instance, I used to play sports and like, you know, bet someone 10 quid I'd beat them or something, you know. So nothing ridiculous. Ah, of course. Okay, maybe not. We're fine. We okay. Just get rid of her. No? Shall we? I think we might be able to get her to execute someone else. Nice. I can see it. Gotta see it. Okay, this was pretty easy if that was it. Okay, that wasn't it. I don't really gamble, bro. You're playing RTS. Yeah, but I don't do pulls that much, honestly. At least not with bread, you know. Like you can tell when someone pulls with money or if they're not because of their reaction on a video. I'd be much more mad if I mean it's time, but for me it's like any time I put into RTS is good for my YouTube channel. So it's like it's different way I approach things, but yeah, still. Okay, I think I'm probably doing this wrong. I'm gonna maybe risk. Yeah, I wanted to risk. Oh, nice. I wanted to risk that. I resist. Oh, she resisted, sorry. Okay. Oh, nice. Someone else is. I just do this, right? Cool. Alright. Go on, Sandy. Oh, she got stunned. No, she didn't. I don't pull that much. I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You have to just pull so heavy. Although, like, your odds on now when you do your 240 pulls to also get the 2 you require for the LB3 in that 240 in terms of like averages, but that doesn't always mean it. There she goes. Turn to rush, yes, please. Attack your own team. Oh wait. She's gonna do her signature move, right? Fine.
But yeah, even the events like have got a bit RNG. So me saying I don't pull that much doesn't mean much. I haven't been lucky in those though. Old man Gregor, nope. Didn't complete the Steve event. Even though I did everything. So I've had a lot of misfortune around these ones as well. I mean, the Carol event is kind of the RNG as well. If you just do ornaments from the main map constantly, you could potentially just not get it. Potentially. I don't know what the likeness of that happening is, but yeah. Oh, this is exactly the same team that we faced before. Okay. Yeah, completely control me. I forgot about that. I forgot about that skilled attack that you've got, where you can control me through Guardian Shields. It's amazing. He's gonna do it again, isn't he? How am I resisting days? How's the days not going through the Guardian Shield, but the... It's so weird. I don't even know. Okay. Second place. No, he's not the only one. There's a lot of them, unfortunately. Guardian Shield's kind of messed up at the moment. Connor can do it as well. Unfortunately. Connor can do it as well. Snoobles. Snoobles. Hey. Hey, let me get some level up points. Let's max this dude. Attack up as much as possible. I'll leave this guy for now. Shiva. I think I was leveling someone. Who was I leveling? Carl? Yeah, Carl. I think he's going to get promoted to the challenge run team soon. I think eventually I'm going to have like Carl and Diamond on the same team. And turn 1 will have quite a lot of control there. It's going to be nice. Pretty nice. Let's get him to 575. And who was the other one? Marcus? I think like 2 more, maybe. Let me just double check. 1, 2. Close. Close. 3 more. I'm not sure. I might have some silvers that I tiered up also. Nope. Noopers. Was there like another character I had like just teetering? Should be all the milestones at least, and faction minimums. You probably, yeah. Not RTS related, but recently I pulled a Pokemon that can Dynamax on Pokemon Masters. I posted in your Discord to show off your stuff. I think I checked, I saw some of the Pokemon stuff. I don't know what I'm looking at. I just see like some colourful Pokemon. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Cool. I just got no idea how good that is or bad that is, you know? It is what it is. But congrats on the pull. Was nice to get some goodies in any game. It's always nice. Okay, I think I'll do my daily SR. Just chill out. Chill. You guys looking forward to the weekend war? Last war of the year. And then it'll be the halfway mark of the war season. I have to actually double check my war depot to see how far progressed I am. I think I picked up 2 Kapoors so far. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up a 3rd now. Originally I was going to pick up a 3rd because of Limit Break 3. And obviously having more Limit Break 3 characters was a good idea, but I don't think I need to if there's not going to be any inner circle. So it's going to kind of change my gameplay again. So you're just like, yeah, I mean, pretty much. I assume it's good, otherwise you wouldn't be posting it, no? Give me the daily SR rewards. They're shooting themselves in the foot in a way because I feel like people have even been spending more because of Inner Circle. I mean, no doubt. But in 3 months, 6 months, a year, man, honestly, I think it would have been the end of the game. I think it would have been the end of the game. But they haven't canned it, they've just shelved it, which means they are gonna look at it for release. I think releasing it at the same time as Limit Break 3 was just dumb anyway. You know? I think Limit Break 3 has come out way too quickly. Like, not just like the time between 2 and 3, I just mean overall. 3, I didn't expect 3 to come out by Christmas. I expected maybe like 2 to come out by Christmas, and then 3 to be like next June, you know? Like 6 months of each Limit Break, but it's been mad quick. Mad quick. In the show, when they go Dynamax, they're the size of building. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I've sort of seen that, I think, in people playing the Pokemon game on Twitch. The Pokemon game that was released. The way they've handled it, yeah, it hasn't been great. They have had a lot of rotation from what I know. When it comes to their staff. Like, the people who were there at the beginning of Conquest aren't necessarily there now, so the people who put the ideas in place may not be there to follow it up. And then the new people were like, yo, this is kind of nuts. We need to maybe think about this. And obviously they're the ones that are going to have to deal with the fallout, be it from the community, like, or from the game itself, like, you know, self-destructing. Yo, what's up, Corin? I've seen you in the chat already, Corin. What's up? They have to suffer, yeah, pretty much. I think it probably should have been announced a little bit earlier. I mean, this potentially was the earliest they knew it was not going to be released, but it's like the same week they're saying they're going to run a beta. It's just rough. It's just rough all round. But I have got a kind of an idea though. Tell me what you guys think. I'll let you in on the idea. Instead of it being like Inner Circle, instead of it being like the way it is right now, or the idea they came up with, it would be a capped percentage based on an allegiance, right? So after you have maxed out your lieutenants, all at Limit Break 3, you then can unlock, let's say, I mean, we don't have to call it Inner Circle still, but let's just call it Inner Circle. But it'll be a new tab, and it will show you all the allegiances, and it'll be like, it will just show you the picture of the allegiance, right? Like the logo. And then when you click on the logo, you can put points into this, a maximum of 20 points into this allegiance, but there are 30 points worth of entries that you can put into, right? And or maybe more, you know? And you have to decide where you're going to put these points, but you have to use training supplies to do it, right? You have to use the training supplies and vet rings to do it still. So like, one bar would be maximum 10 points into HP, which would be a maximum of 20%. Let's say 2% per upgrade. to all people of that allegiance would get a 20%, if maxed, HP boost. Or all people of that allegiance would get a 20%, if maxed, attack boost, you know, so on and so forth. But as you upgrade the HP, it will get to like different levels. So at the second one, or like it could be different ways, like allegiance bonuses. Yeah, it'd be allegiance bonuses. So like after 2 points, the first 2 points goes to anyone in that allegiance, and then after 2 points it'll be anyone above grade 5, and then after 4 points anyone above LB1 and stuff. But there'll also be like, if you have combinations of characters in the same team with the same allegiance, you get bonuses multiplied a little bit more. Not by much, but you could potentially, you know, if you had all 5 characters, if an attack team, the same allegiance, it will give you another 10% of the stat. So for instance, it would give you 30% HP boost rather than 20% HP boost, you know, or 30% attack. So that way, using an actual attack team of an allegiance would be much more beneficial that way. Even if they were kind of like didn't work amazingly well together. The only problem is right now we don't have any teams that are really that great, except maybe Woodbury Defense, decent, and then potentially like Kingdom Defense, maybe Typhoon Defense, the way it's looking. Maybe Savior's Attack has some weird like team you can put together. Maybe Whisperer's Attack, although they need a leader. So like, you know, these things could iron themselves out over time. Just this way you're still spending your training supplies and stuff. And then what would be good about this, in my opinion, is if someone's brand new to the game, they could catch up easier by focusing on one particular allegiance after they max out all of their like LB. They don't even have to max out their they don't have to max out their lieutenants to do this. They just have to get LB3 of each role. So once they've got an LB3 of each role, they can unlock the allegiance bonuses. And then they can decide, hey, I want to just make a kingdom defense, get myself up to a decent defense, and that's good. The downside is I think this means that once you've invested points, it can't be refunded, but it can be reallocated. So for instance, let me just go into it. So like, if it opens up, and let's pretend this is the kingdom, I can reallocate top right hand corner. I just can't refund, right? Because I've already invested it. I can just reallocate. So I have to like, maybe there has to be another token that comes out. I don't know. I just thought that could be cool as a way to spend, and that way limit breakthrough would still be useful, and it would also be capped. That's the most important thing. They need to cap. It needs to be like capped to a max that you can upgrade. So like, you can't have someone's particular one team spiral. This way, like, if someone went all out on one team in Allegiance, you would only get a capped percentage on their boosts. Whereas like the way Inner Circle worked before was, you could upgrade loads and loads and loads of your roster, and your one team could just get crazy because they're going to get the benefits of everything, which is stupid as hell. That, like, basically, the way I'm saying it, it works the same, but it's capped within an allegiance, capped to a certain percentage. Whereas before it was like uncapped, and everyone got everyone's bonuses. It was just like, yo. Wales don't work like the word cap. Yeah, but the way Wales would have it is they could have multiple teams with the bonuses. That's how they could have it. And what they need to bring out is different things. Like, one weekend, it's like, it's obvious, like, they could bring out, not towers. They need to start doing weekend buffs. I still don't know why they don't do weekend buffs. Like a territory buff for a war weekend. And they can say all kingdom characters get 10% defense, 10% HP, 10% attack. Just like, and then that would stack with the potential new Inner Circle buffs. So then, if you're a whale, you can just rotate to your other defense team. You can just rotate because you know you're going to get the bonuses that way. You're still going to have the best attack team that way. You're still going to have the best defense team that way. But someone who's free to play will not get the bonuses every weekend, you know? As long as it doesn't go on to like the primo weekend buffs constantly. Maybe there could be 2 buffs every time. Like there could be more of a primo defense and more of like an accessible one. So like you could have Kingdom and like Typhoon. Or you could have like the Hidden and then like Woodbury, you know? Or you could have like, yeah, you know what I'm saying though, you know what I'm saying. Honestly, I prefer not to buff defense teams too much at all, honestly, but like I would probably go out and try and decide what my attack team would be, which would be very difficult at the moment. I don't think there's any Allegiance attack team. There's Allegiance defense teams, like 3 or 4 Allegiance defense teams that you could make quite easily, but Allegiance attack teams, not so much. It isn't that they don't like anything that helps free to play. They just don't like anything that doesn't give them a distinct advantage over free to play, you know? Because, you know, skill isn't an element they like. It's more like domination, right? You don't want to be out-skilled by someone who doesn't spend as much as you. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay, we're going to get this Walker thing without too much of a problem. Okay, guys. It's pretty much coming up to 3-hour mark on my stream. I am going to wrap things up here. I'm going to be streaming on Saturday for sure. I mean, it could be Sunday, but I'll be streaming this weekend for sure for War. And is it this weekend or the weekend after? This weekend is 220, and then the weekend after is 240, right? So 2 weeks I'll be able to get the last challenge run character that we know of, but they're probably going to do another challenge run, I'm sure. So I'll hopefully see you this weekend, guys. Otherwise, I'll be streaming on Monday as usual. If you didn't see my video earlier on, go check it out with the delay of Inner Circle. It's going to change most people's gameplay style, so make sure you check out that video. But that's the end of my stream today, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and I'm about to go and add like 20 new terms to my auto ban list. have a good evening, guys. Good afternoon, good day, whatever it is for you guys. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.